Welcome back to the Super Wars YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Wars, and my wife is with me, and so is Pumpkin.
Yay! Hello! Welcome back.
We're gonna start a new Lego set. It's the Seinfeld set. Jess, I think you got this for me.
Maybe that's why I thought we built it already.
We've done 2 Friends sets.
Ah.
Ooh.
I've
Oh.
never watched Seinfeld.
You haven't?
That's
Ever?
okay.
Never.
What's up, Fire Gamer and Ghoulie? How's it going? What is that? Oh, that's the...
Comments.
Oh, good. If my phone dies, then
I'm at
Wait.
45, so it should be okay.
okay.
Why is that looking all strange? I wish that... Is that good? I guess that'll be okay.
My uncle had a Lego Friends set, and it was missing tons of pieces, said Fire Gamer.
Oh, no.
Like, did it come like that, or they just lost it all?
Were the pieces lost over time, or did the box just come without the necessary pieces to build it?
2 Lego.
Yeah, I'd be mad.
Ghoulie's stuck at school sitting, what do you say, sitting in front of a really annoying person. Well, that's too bad.
Came like that. Ooh.
Sounds like
You need a new set. Didn't you tell
a
me?
good lawsuit.
I feel like in one of the streams you talked about if you're missing stuff, you can like, you can like get in touch with them and they'll send you the pieces, or if you lose them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell your uncle they usually replace those. Maybe he's given up on it. Maybe it's already in the trash.
Yeah, sounds like it might have been a while ago.
Uh-oh, Henderson's ruining the stream again.
What is he, just...
He's rubbing himself all over it. He's been weird ever since his brother left.
Alright, there's bag number 1.
Don't forget your decals.
I won't forget the decals. Never forget the decals. 2, 3...
Goolie's leaving for a moment.
Alright, we'll be here when you
He's
come
taking
back.
a shower.
Probably shower time.
Yes.
In my bedtime.
Not tonight.
Yes.
Nope.
Making a rare exception on your second energy drink?
Yeah.
Evening?
I think this is it an energy drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Does that have
It's
caffeine in it?
Celsius.
Yes.
Yes.
How many milligrams of caffeine is in that? What, 200? Nick and I always argue about the caffeine.
Because you're always like the
Because it's
caffeine
important
Nazi.
to know. It's important to know.
How many milligrams? You're
Well,
always-
because you don't want to drink 300 milligrams of caffeine right before you go to bed,
Or maybe you
especially if
do.
you've already had caffeine
Maybe
throughout
I
the
do.
day. There's like an upper limit on how much caffeine you're supposed to consume within a day.
Well, I know within a day,
200.
but not from
Oh,
one.
sorry. Okay.
So,
Past
you're-
my limit.
yeah, if it's 3 in the morning and you're still awake, that's gonna be why.
I'll just take some
Here's
whiskey.
There you go.
You better stop.
He's really
Cat.
jiggling it up.
I know. It's gonna ruin everything. Here's the instruction manual. They've got a nice breakdown of all the characters that you get.
Was it Jorfus that said, look, a bunch of crap that nobody's ever gonna read, and
Yeah, I
you got
think
your
so.
feelings hurt?
Yeah. Alright, so there's our, there's the 1, 2, and the 3
Ghoulie
and 4.
says he once pulled an all-nighter without wanting to and without caffeine. We have also done that on more occasions than we'd like to count. One of which,
Inadvertent all-nighter.
yeah.
You just stay up on accident.
Well, he said he didn't want to, and he didn't have caffeine, so maybe he had to for some reason.
Oh, great.
We had to stay up all night, 2 nights in a row when I was having Lazarus.
Alright, we'll throw that out. And let's see, let's open this bag.
Oh, there's a headless person.
Uh-oh. There's a head inside this bag. There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go. No sorting, Januarding continues. Me and Jess to stop sorting completely.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
My brain can't do it. My brain just wants to automatically sort everything.
Yeah.
Where's his pants? I saw him. Where's his hair?
So, microphone.
I have no idea how to assemble these people. I just have to use the instructions.
Is there a hair piece for him?
Yeah, I got it.
You got that? Okay. There's Jerry.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, that's Jerry. He's got his little microphone here.
Someone break down Seinfeld for me.
It's a show about nothing.
Okay.
That's like, that was the pitch. That's how they created it. They wanted it to be a show where it was just like, just these random events would happen. There wasn't like a super long running story,
Oh, I see.
you know, like I feel like on Friends it's kind of like the story of Ross and Rachel. Are they gonna get together finally, you know?
Yeah.
With Seinfeld there was no like long running thing that you were just waiting for, you know, by the end of the show.
Yeah.
Every episode was just like, sometimes there are callbacks to like earlier episodes and like different characters will show back up later, but
Oh gosh.
whoa,
I was trying to scoot Henderson. And...
now come on.
Sorry.
She was asking for a brief rundown of Seinfeld, and I said it's a show about nothing. That was.
Okay.
Emerson said he couldn't sleep, and I said, well, then watch the movie and stay up all night. And he goes, I can't, then my brain will flip upside down.
Cooley said, a whole 25 hours of me being awake. And yes, I know there's 24 hours in a day. It was that bad.
Oh, goodness. What was keeping you up all night?
Yay, North Sortil. Oh gosh. April.
Sortable. Yeah, we're continuing the no sorting.
I learned I can spam the 100 emoji.
Mm.
That means it's fire.
You did that.
Yep.
You got Jerry.
Good
put
job.
together. I swear,
Yeah.
Cat, you're gonna
I
have
might
to
have to
freaking-
shut him out.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go somewhere.
Oh no.
Well,
Does the chair get stuck to your butt?
no, it's
Oh, he's got two mics.
Oh, that's fancy. You can tell two jokes at the same time.
They look like Moroccans.
Mm. That's fancy. It's too top heavy now.
Yeah.
Sounds like Nick's having like a man-to-man with Henderson. You gotta stay out there.
There you go.
Ah, insomnia. It's a nasty bitch.
I've never heard of her before.
Mm.
I just sleep.
Her and I used to know each other too well back in the day, but now I have kids, so I don't have trouble falling asleep any longer.
That's good.
Yeah.
looks like we're starting with the stage.
Oh, that's fancy.
Can you see?
Do you want I should help you?
I
Yeah,
can
you
kind of see.
We could double up to try to move a little quicker, and Pumpkin can watch the chat and make
Yeah.
fun of us.
Yes.
If you prepare the pieces.
Who, you want me to prepare the pieces? I
Yeah.
thought, doesn't that count as sorting?
No,
It doesn't?
no.
You still
That's
have to
not
sort to find them.
Yeah. I mean, you,
Insomnia? I barely know her. Says the lady.
which are you getting the pieces for?
I just
This
did.
one? Yep.
Do you like it when I set it on the picture? Or should I hide them in my hair?
No, don't do that. The worst gimmick of all time.
Every stream I had a piece in my hair.
Ooh.
And he sees me do it. He's like, don't hide that in your hair. I won't be able to find that later. And then like an hour later, he's looking for a piece everywhere. And he's, is that in your hair? No, it is in my hair. 1, 2.
I played a game called Rewind or Die today.
I saw you doing that when I was trying to scoot out the door for work.
And of course, YouTube made the processing take like literally like 5 hours, 6 hours before it finally posted.
So what happened
Really
there?
annoying.
Did everybody else beat you to the punch?
Probably. I mean, I wasn't like super concerned with that. I just wanted to get the game up there, but
Garg Dargus said, Seinfeld.
how's it going, Garg?
What kind of snacks did you make tonight, or are you making? He's always got yummy
Ooh.
snacks he's making. I caught all of our snacks on fire.
Not all of them.
Caught a lot of them on fire.
What's next? This? Okay. And
Hi Nick, hi and Jesse and Julie and everyone. Hi Garg.
hello.
Garg.
What was Garg's name before? It was
Why, huh?
Why, huh? That was him.
Why, huh?
The artist formerly known as Why, huh?
That's right.
I like the way Nick says names sometimes.
Yeah.
Makes me giggle.
Like
Say it
Garg.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Garg Dargus. Mm.
I was about to say you don't say my name funny, but you do say my name funny sometimes. Call me Jeffs.
Yep, you've got your own.
I'm very concerned about my dental health, Julie dude. Because I ate some of those sour rope things that are like flat and wide, and now my upper canine is very sensitive to everything.
Oh,
That happens to
that'll
me
happen,
sometimes.
yeah. You know what? You know how I don't like sour candy?
Yeah.
One of the reasons is because I sat in a movie and ate a whole pack of Shock Tarts, and then like I couldn't feel my tongue for several
Yeah.
days, and my
Mhm.
teeth hurt really bad.
Yeah.
And ever since I'm like, nope, these aren't for me. I'll eat like one sour gummy worm, and I'm like, uh oh, it's gonna happen. I better not have any more.
He says I think I should get that checked.
I give it like 2 to
Brush
3
your
days.
teeth.
Yeah. Brush your
Yeah.
teeth. Give it a couple days.
We'll probably go back to normal
hmm
pretty soon.
Don't do anything too hot and too cold until it resolves itself. You probably just have some nerve damage. It'll go away.
Mhm.
Did I give you the wrong pieces?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
It's been sensitive since last Wednesday.
Oh.
Mm.
Maybe you should get that
Maybe.
checked.
on that case, maybe you should. It's quite strange to not see Mr. Dorfus here. Who is
Yeah.
going to tell the joke?
Jerry,
Oh.
Oh,
with
Does that
double
mean, are you
mics.
gonna be Jerry? You gonna do
No.
a Jerry
his
impersonation?
maracas.
I could probably think of one of those ones
What?
that I was showing you where like the presidents are talking to
yeah.
each other.
Those are pretty good.
Let me, I'll try and remember one because they had some good ones.
Yeah.
Julie said I like the casual elevator music.
Yeah, it's the royalty-free jazz.
It's not gonna stop the stream.
Yeah. I hope not.
Sometimes I blow it on the music and then it transitions to like, you know.
Real music.
Yeah.
that-
I'm sorry if my feet stink.
Oh, I can't smell them.
So.
No, I
That's
can't
right.
smell them. Speaking of stinking feet, Emerson was wearing his shoes without socks the other day,
Oh no.
and he came home, took his shoes off, ran around the living room, and it was like a tornado. Like I was in the kitchen, and I'm like, "What is that smell?" He like created a tornado of stench. His feet smelled so bad.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah. So we try not to let him put his shoes on without socks anymore. They get so stinky.
I think I've heard this song before.
It's a very
Somewhere.
Oh, I stopped
Royalty
getting you
view.
pieces. Oops. You've been managing on your own, I see.
Well, it's been mostly the same piece over and over again.
how many? Oh, so it's like the stage setting of it. That's interesting.
Yeah, like if you were in the
Like the
studio
set,
audience,
yeah.
that's
Oh.
It's got like the
Friends.
lamps and everything.
Yeah, we have one. Like
yeah. The friend set's the same way. You got the lights and
Were they blistered up at all on his heels?
No.
Is his heels blistered?
Mm-mm. No, he only walks on his tippy toes, so his heels are never, they're pristine. This thing never touched the
You
ground.
should get him into ballet.
I talk about gymnastics with how
Ooh.
crazy he is.
Yeah, that would be a great way to get his energy out.
We're getting ready to we might get a pass to the community center. I already did that. They have classes like swimming and gymnastics and stuff. But when he was like Julius's age, I have videos of him like climbing and scaling his crib, like the way a gymnast does. It was like so smooth and swift and like all upper body. I'm like, how's he
That's
doing?
crazy.
Yeah, I think he'd be good at something like that. Something to focus on. Did you do this one? Or did you just
That's
get
what
that?
I'm doing right now. Trying to find the one piece right
L
here.
shape?
There we go.
And yeah, this song has been used by some creators when cutting to a different part of their video, usually when something goes wrong in a comedic way. Yeah, I've heard it a lot in people's YouTubes. It'd be like, stand by, and this song is over it.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. We forgot this extra bag that isn't labeled.
I didn't forget it. I just didn't need
You
it.
forgot it.
Yep, completely
Mhm.
disappeared from your mind.
All right.
This
I'll
is
take one of those.
this one's kind of, it looks different to me on the underside. Kind of interesting.
Are there two different ones?
No, I just
No,
mean
it's
like
the same thing, it's upside down.
I just mean like versus like a standard Lego. I don't know, that looks different to me. I like the pattern. What's wrong? Yeah, this is the right one. I'm
Okay.
just saying I thought that looked cool. I like the pattern on the back of it.
Yeah.
See, it's not on that one. Yeah, that's just like triple. See, this one's got like a
I think this
geometric
is supposed to
shape
go
on it.
with this.
Yeah, that's the one he's got.
Oh, I
Right
see, I
there.
see.
Here's your lamps.
Hmm.
All right. We can turn the page.
This also sounds like a standby song.
Mm-hmm.
It's elevator music,
Yeah.
what do you expect?
Maybe you think we could hire your dad to come out and just play some nice background music for us?
I think he's probably got better things to do.
What does he do? Play?
He does piano and saxophone.
Yep.
Oh,
You can play like any woodwind, but mostly sax.
nice.
Yeah. He's a maniac. You're gonna need this other one.
For what? Oh, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like that. All right. I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, turn the page.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So swift moving. Oh gosh, why can't I do it? I don't like how it crinkled. They got all these green pieces so you can cover them up with something else later.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite.
In specific places.
Mm-hmm.
Be off the side a little bit. Like that.
Garg never told us what food he was having.
Are you having any food, Garg?
Any snacks?
Any takeout?
He's always got like Hot Pockets or taquitos or something I used to eat when I was like a kid that I don't eat anymore.
Totino's pizza rolls.
Yeah, I'm always jealous of what he's eating.
Ramen noodles.
Mm-hmm. Our kids, I don't think have had ramen noodles since you've been here, probably.
Good, that's probably They need to stop that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, they were on a ramen noodle kick
Mhm.
every time you came over.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I still love ramen
Yeah.
noodles.
Guard Dargis said, sometimes you gotta lose a ton of money on dental work, Googly. Happens to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pay to have your bones.
Yeah. Or who said that today? What did they call it? Like luxury bones?
That was Rachel, I think.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, she's like, those are your luxury bones. Like if you need them fixed, you just have to pay $1 million, or you just don't get to have them.
Yeah.
You lose your teeth.
That's a funny way of looking at it. I've never thought about that.
They don't really take care of themselves.
No. But like any other bone in your body, if you broke it, you'd get it fixed and covered by insurance.
Yeah.
But I mean, imagine having teeth in like when they didn't have dental care.
Yeah, that's true.
It's much better now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, more money, but yeah, American healthcare for the win! Woo! Dental work has always been expensive or dangerous.
Either way. Yeah.
Very dangerous. I don't think I would want to live like before the 1900s.
Ah, I had the wrong piece. It looked like a piece of it, but it wasn't. There we go.
I got good coverage. Sometimes blanks need to be filled.
There we go.
I pay for dental checkups out of pocket.
I just don't go to the dentist. So it's
Yeah.
really cheap.
Do it at home.
Get a little dental kit on Amazon.
I get those teeth whitening strips just from the store, and I think they help
Yeah.
a lot. Goldie said, I could never be any kind of a doctor. I'd end up causing more problems than healing people. Well, it's a good thing you're not in the dental industry then.
Yeah, and good thing you know that.
Actually, I think a lot of doctors set out to do just that. So,
What?
Yeah.
just, well, a lot of doctors are more concerned with just making money.
Oh,
Yeah. They don't want to
It's a-
help people.
It's a big game,
It's a trick.
sham mockery.
If you want someone to take care of you, go to a scientist. They'll probably do better. These doctors are just gonna prescribe you something.
Yeah. Scientists like to get wild too, though.
Yeah.
That's true. You can't trust anyone anymore.
They're all in somebody's pocket.
Ouch.
Find a poor guy who's just who everyone thinks is crazy,
lunatic, yeah.
Yes.
but who has a good track record of healing people.
Yeah.
That's the guy you want to go to.
Like a shaman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Find yourself a good shaman.
Start some self-healing.
Yeah. Travel to the local shamanic temple. Ask some of those guys to.
They'll burn some sage in your face and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Make
Actually,
a nice
there's the episode of Seinfeld where Kramer makes George go to see the
holistic.
holistic. What actor plays the holistic? I feel
I
like
think it's some
can
weirdo.
just-
I don't know his name.
I feel like I've seen him in stuff though.
Really, dude. Oops, I don't think that's supposed to be bleeding. I'll just put this metal thing on the wound. And now he's crying. Probably because this poor fella didn't floss. Damn, I'm good at dental care.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
Doctor, your kid needs braces. Money. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what happened when I had braces.
Yeah.
Basically, my insurance stopped and my orthodontist wouldn't like do my teeth anymore unless it was paid out of pocket.
Well, your teeth look nice.
Oh, thank you. We had to take them off with like a plier.
Oh.
So
jeez.
the rubber bands popped off. The metal just came off with that, and then
Jesus.
just the brackets stayed because they were glued on. Most of them we got off with just pliers.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was at-home dental care.
Jesus Christ.
And then it took me like 2 or 3 years to go to the dentist and actually get the glue to come off. So I had like, it felt like nail glue on your teeth.
Oh.
It was not smooth
Yeah,
or
'cause they
anything.
cure it. Yeah. So hard to, yeah.
I had braces. Ghoulie dude, I'm in braces right now. I'm getting them out during the summer. I'm glad you have them, but they were a pain in the butt. Dark Darkest said, I had braces for 2.5 years. You'll be really thankful for them in the long run, Ghoulie.
I had Invisalign.
Oh yeah.
When it first came out, like.
They
It was
wanted
like-
me to do like the Invisalign after. my braces or have a retainer after my braces.
To sleep in at night so your teeth don't move. Yeah.
Oh, I thought of something. So when I was a kid, we had this hill behind our house, and my dad would take me up there sometimes, and I would get in a tire, and he'd roll me down the hill in the tire. Those were good years.
I knew that was going to be a joke.
I got it. I was like, wait, what?
Why is your dad rolling you down the tires?
I always thought I was super cool because I lived in Goodyear, Arizona. I was like, this is where they make all the tires.
It makes me famous.
So famous.
Woolly dude. Oh, I know. My front teeth had gaps wider than the Grand Canyon.
Aw. He told us Lazarus needs braces.
Aw.
So I signed him up for a holistic thing, and I haven't, I've been paying for it, but I haven't been logging in the app to look at what he's supposed to be doing for
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, I'm like 2 or 3 months behind on,
Nice.
it's just like a what's it called? Do you remember myofunctional? It's like you would do like mouth exercises and you sleep with like a thing, and it's supposed to help like restructure your jaw and like widen your palate and
I've
everything
heard
like that.
stuff like that. That's
So
cool.
yeah,
Maybe I need to do that.
I hope that I still have access to it because I haven't looked at it.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
It's just like through a dentist who's in, I think Australia or the UK,
Oh,
and he
cool.
does like a program for kids.
That's
So,
cool.
yeah. But we're trying that instead because it'll hopefully be more functional than braces.
I always wanted to get one of those like chewing things so I could get my jaw chiseled AF.
Yep. Yep. You see people with like those rubber balls and that's like,
Yeah,
that's what
looks
you're
like
talking
a
about.
gag.
Yeah. This always freaked me out.
Oh, hey,
I should probably come.
What?
I was at the doctor.
Oh no, not another joke.
He said, you need to stop smoking. And I said, why? He said, you're going to set off the fire alarm.
Oh.
I hate your jokes. I secretly like your jokes.
No.
You know, when you were talking about your dad rolling you down the hill in the tire, that was not real.
Oh my gosh, Nick. If you don't get it, say the punchline slowly. Yeah, I'm very slow, so I don't get it.
What, the smoking one?
Yep.
Because you would think, oh, the doctor told you need to stop smoking because your lungs
Ah.
but you need to stop smoking because you're in the doctor's office smoking and you're going to set the fire alarm
No,
off.
it's not funny. 'Cause you had to. So sorry, I ruined that.
That's okay. There was, I was gonna say my brother when I was younger, him and his friends used to get in the Rumpke trash cans and roll each other down the hill.
Like jackass stuff.
Yeah.
Like, like for fun. I always thought that was kind of gross.
That's a little gross.
Yeah. My mom and dad were not happy about that.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
It's one of those things like, don't tell your dad that you did this. Don't tell dad.
Where's this supposed to go? Just hand it to me. Come on. You're being the worst co-pilot of all time here.
I got distracted by the joke.
I got my cables today, said Gardargus, the Sega Genesis CD 32X, and now SNES.
Oh, cool.
Now output to glorious RGB SCART.
Nice.
I don't know what any of that
I don't
means.
know. I don't know either.
Connection for various
Oh,
game consoles.
I see.
Hook them up and play them. That's
Run
fun.
through the RetroTink 5X Pro. It comes out into the HD the way it's meant to on flat screen.
This is anxiety producing.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
One of these scenarios.
How many longs do you need? 10?
12.
12. 12 doughs. And 8 of these.
I'm gonna put the long ones on.
Sure.
This is fun.
It looks like wood panels.
We're surrounded by it. It's everywhere.
Yeah. That?
There we go.
By just going on and on until the end of time here.
I guess so.
Did you teach Julius any new words today?
No. No new ones.
I think he asked me how I was doing.
Yeah. That was weird.
Mm.
He said, how you doing?
Is either that or he was saying hi Audrey, I don't know.
Switched to N64 and GameCube from AV to S recently. That's awesome.
You missed this thing, whatever is going on there.
What'd I miss?
These clear things.
Oh, we're supposed to leave a space, weren't we? They weren't just one right after the next. Well,
Oh, those are the worst ones to get out.
5. You don't take all of them off, just that row.
Which
One,
row?
two- Well, you took one off, so now we gotta count from the other way. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This one. Take that
this
one
needs to come out.
off. The long john.
Great. That won't even, see, you can't connect with this one.
Oh no.
Bend it.
Hmm.
I feel like the sleuth music is playing right now.
Yeah,
Dun.
there we go. Fake Twin Peaks.
Mm-hmm.
Audrey did it. What did I do?
Julie says you have a higher chance of dying from a lightning strike than a shark attack.
That's true.
Mm.
I don't care about you.
Mm-mm.
What if they both happened at the same time?
That'd be bad.
What if you got struck by lightning
You-
while being attacked by a shark?
You should be a superhero like
Do you
that.
think
boy.
that Ric Flair is the only person that would survive that?
Probably. I wonder if it would kill the shark and save your life.
Maybe. What? The lightning?
Or make
Yeah.
a very roasty treat.
Roasty treat. I watched something with a lady who got struck by lightning, and then she kept getting struck by lightning after that, like multiple times, and she kept surviving. But I think like after you get struck by lightning once, it like makes you more prone to getting struck by it again. Isn't that weird?
It's like a concussion.
Oh, God.
You keep getting them, it's easier to get.
Does she have like
That's
annoying
crazy.
superpowers from it?
She had annoying superpowers.
Yeah, where she like stuff would stick to her, like she was like really staticky, like she had like her
That's
clothes and
crazy.
stuff, and like she could like move objects around, but it was like not like a cool thing. It would like really
Mm.
bother her.
Oh
Mm.
my gosh. What is this lady's name?
I have no idea. I saw it on something. I want to say it was on something weird I was watching. I think on Netflix. It might have been the thing with William Shatner on it.
Mm.
He's got like it's kind of like an unsolved mysteries, but it's like unexplained, weird
Oh.
stuff. I want to say it was that, but I could be wrong. I don't know her name, but
A piece of useless knowledge just sitting in my brain, so I thought I'd share it. Did she end up drinking a bunch of the Dr. Peppers to add an extra 10 years to her life?
I don't know. She should. I'm having a Coke Zero. Will that do the trick? Am I gonna live longer?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Not with Coke Zero.
Probably not.
But the Celsius.
Mm.
Probably
That's the
okay.
chicken.
With all the caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
And citric acid. Oh, okay. I see where the caffeine is.
What, the citric acid?
Yeah. No, the
Green tea?
caffeine.
Mm. At what you're consuming?
Yes.
Don't look.
Apparently this is a supplement.
Supplement for what?
Hey.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Oh, I don't know.
Were you telling another joke? I didn't get it.
What, just now?
Mm-hmm.
No. That wasn't a joke.
But then what was it?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Willie said he's gonna hop in the shower.
Alright. Be careful.
Say goodbye to the stink.
Were you joking about the supplement? The Celsius supplement?
No, it says supplement. Supplement fats.
What kind of supplement is it?
Is it a nootropic?
Everybody loves
It
nootropic.
accelerates your metabolism and burns your body fat.
Well, there you go. Look, you're just
Basically
getting skinny
working
just
out.
sitting there.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many of those? I need 10 of those
I'm
across the
getting them
bottom.
right now. Trying to. You have those ones already. There's your other pieces. You can work on those.
Well, I could.
You're not going to.
Yes.
It tastes like that gum, that watermelon gum,
Like the bubblicious stuff.
kind of like the extra.
Ah.
I'll probably be okay.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Did you have any other caffeine today?
No, just this.
You can have 400 milligrams. It won't kill you.
I still won't go to sleep. Fine, I'm sure of it. You need a skinny black piece. No.
Oh, oops. Ah, got ahead of
What are
myself
you
there.
doing?
Nothing caught you.
Right as I said, you need a skinny
The pieces aren't staying in my hand like I like.
That's probably a good thing.
I need a more grippy one, like this. Well, now is ghoulie shower time.
Well,
Did Garg ever tell us what he was having for snacks?
mm-mm.
Garg, you're dropping the ball. You gotta know.
Please.
Probably a little late. Maybe he's already had his snacks for the night.
Was anyone on your other video stream?
He hasn't had one.
Oh, okay.
We were busy wrangling the children. She was playing Simon Says with them and getting them to
They were
obey every
listening.
word.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Simon Pike.
yeah. She's wearing them out,
Mm.
making them do jumping jacks and all kinds of things.
Playing mind games.
Alright,
I ordered more. I got some Rice Krispies, Fruity Pebbles, things, Nerds ropes. Some very
Are
good.
these like edible treats, or are these like just regular food?
I think. Oh, that is a good question.
He talked about edibles last time, and I'm not sure
Oh.
if this is what he's referring to. The ordered more is what made me wonder.
Yeah. When you sharing?
I just ordered a cereal from Amazon.
I was gonna say I do like Rice Krispie treats.
Mhm.
Those are fire.
Yeah. What you looking for?
This piece right here. Looks like there's
Is that Henderson?
yeah.
It sounds like you took him out there and like had a talking to with him. I don't know, you'd be like, man, you gotta stop going in here.
No, I put him in the office.
In my office?
Yes.
Is he stuck in there?
Yes.
Oh, he's scraping at the door. That's what that noise
I
is.
know.
He's gonna pee in there.
No, he's not. It's not like he has to pee constantly.
When we first moved my stuff in there, before everything was moved in, both cats went in there and marked their territory.
Nice.
So he's probably doing it again.
No, I don't think so.
Probably just really sad.
First his brother, now he's locked in a closet.
Oh.
It's not a closet, it's a room. I'm not gonna leave him in there for weeks or anything.
His eyes are too close together to look like a cat.
How they put, I don't know.
They
I'm so
look
used
like
to
aliens.
I was gonna say, I'm so used to looking at them, I don't know. You need these black ones.
Hickey store. I'm gonna send a super chat.
Aww.
Make things interesting. Or a sticker. Other one.
Super sticker.
I'm missing one of these. Oh, there it is. What'd you do?
That's correct. And that one. Mm-hmm. And this. And that. And then
There's an
I
odd
have
one.
more rows than. Did we not do them over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is supposed to be an 11. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you're missing 2 rows.
2 rows of what?
This is supposed to be over 2.
This right here?
Yeah. This is supposed to be on 11 and it's on 9.
Why are we struggling so much here?
Well, we're not drinking any alcohol.
That's the problem.
So it makes it harder to do when you're sober. What a shit show. Alright, well,
Baby's first Lego set.
I guess.
You were too worried about telling jokes.
You told me to tell jokes because Jorfus wasn't here.
Well, not at the expense of the Legos. I know that was going to mean it was going to all be terrible.
Well, it is. Everything's ruined.
I'm going to break the whole set like
Yeah.
that. Might as well just start all over, huh?
No.
Box it back up. Try again. Oh boy. I don't like this. Oh,
Oh.
just flipped one at you right there.
Is that a scar?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Surgery.
Oh.
When I was younger, I had a cyst, a ganglion cyst.
Oh my lord. I did not like cysts. Is that like a thing that teenagers normally get? Cysts? I had a lot of those.
This one is, I think it was because I was a pitcher. I think it was just from that repetitive motion constantly. What happens is there's like fluid that lubricates your joints and it like gets trapped and fills up and yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So they had to go in and remove it. They can drain them, but they come back. So yeah, it was painful. And it was like ruining my pitching.
Gross.
So yeah. Okay, so you've got that's right. You just need an extra row of what's going on here.
This,
Mm-hmm.
and then another like that.
Mm-hmm. And then another small one. And then the little headlamps.
Mm-hmm.
And
itself. Right there.
Yeah. Oh. And you need a dotty one. There you go.
Now we're ready for all of these guys.
What did you spend your whole day doing?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get that video done earlier today and clean a million things and
I bet you were so happy to clean all morning and then to go upstairs and see what Emerson had done.
did laundry, got that done.
That's a lot of things.
Okay. Ready for that to be put back.
And then these. Audrey worked on turning her garage into a gym.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, we're gonna turn the garage into like a rec center.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
a pool table out there.
Nice.
I really want some ferrets, and maybe my mom would let me get a cage out there and
Oh.
put some rats or ferrets. Something stinky.
Aren't ferrets mean? Or they can be
I've
mean?
heard they're
Yeah,
like
they're usually
really
sweet.
nice.
Are
stink-
they?
They're kind of stinky though.
Yeah, and they need a lot of like activity.
Mm.
They're very crazy.
Amanda had one.
They look so funny though.
Maybe I'm
Noodles.
Yeah, they're very squirrely.
thinking of a mongoose.
Who has mongoose? Who would have a mongoose?
Are
That's
they
how you know
are
they're
they
mean.
mongooses or mongeese?
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's a good question. It's so stinky.
You're not
So
stinky.
sorry if you smell
I
me.
don't.
I'm
I
stinky.
have to deal with Emerson lately. Even red.
Yeah, such a small person can be so stinky. It's like, I don't, you haven't even hit puberty yet. Why are you smelling like that? You got those big old feet.
Mm.
He's wild. And Audrey was up there playing with him. His cheeks were like strawberry red.
Oh,
And
so
they're
Mm.
so swollen and just poofy. His hair is all
Okay.
sweaty.
You're getting
Yep.
crazy.
That's good, that's what he needs. That's good to me. Good job, you fixed
I
it.
think
There's something wrong.
that is a 2.
Oh, yep. Good catch.
Hold on. This is not supposed to be here.
Do you want me to take over?
I said I can help too. If you want.
Well,
Go grab water.
Yeah. You know where the cups are and stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw the cup up too.
what was supposed to be what?
This was supposed to be 2. Gap of 2. See?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody disappeared.
Probably because so many mistakes have been made. Intolerable.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that go? Just launched across the damn universe.
I'll help
Ah.
you.
Like that.
Now you need another pointy one.
There. And then this.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Jeez. Alright. And then,
Oh, here.
here, go ahead.
You want me to do it?
Help yourself.
Why do you want me to do it?
Because why not?
Okay. Everybody always yells at me for breaking things, though.
Make it your oyster.
I don't think anybody's talking.
That's alright.
Here you go, just like this.
Ah.
Are you still streaming your video game after this?
Planned on it.
What if nobody's left around to hang out?
Then I do it myself.
Yay! Do you think Emerson's brain flipped upside down yet?
Yeah.
The news wants you to be careful about drunk birds.
What?
Drunk
I'm not
birds?
kidding.
What happened while you were out there?
So it said the title was "Watch out for drunk birds. Birds eat a lot of fruit. Fruit becomes fermented in heat. Birds become drunk and crazy and start to dive in front of cars."
Oh my gosh! What the hell?
Never heard of this before.
I swear to God.
What a strange phenomenon.
You'd think that if that's really something people need to watch out for, we've heard about it by now.
It's a conspiracy.
Unless they just now discovered it.
Birds aren't real anyway, so
Yeah, I was gonna
what's
say.
making them drunk?
Yeah, it's
Ghoulie said drunk birds, what the hell did I miss?
And
Apparently,
yeah.
what you said, because
Fermented
the birds are eating fermented
Uh-huh.
fruit that's been out in the heat, makes them drunk, and they start dive bombing cars. So, you gotta be careful.
I remember hearing on the news like a while back ago, this is quite a while ago, where there were like monkeys at resorts, and they were getting drunk on, they would like
Oh my
sneak up
gosh.
and grab like tourist alcohol and were like drinking it and getting wasted and like going partying really too hard. I think it was, I can't remember where it was, but it was like a problem. They were like drunken disorderly conduct.
Content.
I can't find the
Well.
tape deck. There's something that looks like a tape deck. What is that?
Are you sure?
What the hell is that thing?
I think that's just
I think
pointing
it's-
out that it's
Yeah.
nothing
There's
there.
I was looking for an orange thing with two
Nope.
circles in it.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's it for that bag.
Yeah. Next page.
I'm gonna try to look at bag number 2.
If you want to,
Mm.
Sure.
you want the next bag?
Are we sure these burns aren't just doing it for a World War II reenactment?
That could be. Alright. Bag number 2.
They're just screaming in Japanese as I'm driving.
Kamikaze birds.
Oh, no, that sounds terrible. You wanna build if you wanna keep building or pumpkin build or what?
Yeah, I can bring
Yeah,
it.
who wants to?
Do you
Take a
want-
turn.
Do you want me to trade me your next spots?
No, it doesn't matter. I can do whatever.
Come on, why don't you take my spots? I'll work on my sketch for tomorrow and help with the chat.
What sketch?
I still have to draw my tattoo tomorrow.
Okay.
Is this your watermelon one?
Yes.
Can I taste it?
Yeah.
You care? Oh, it does taste like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not bad.
I think I tried an orange one of these. Do you remember when I picked that up? And I took like a sip of it and I
Yeah.
was like, this tastes like barf.
Yeah.
And then I made you taste it. You're like, I don't want to taste it if it tastes like
Yeah.
barf. I'm like, no, try it.
Yeah.
Did you think it tasted like barf?
Uh-huh.
What is the fascination when like something's disgusting to make somebody else try to be a part of it too? So
So you're not alone in your suffering.
did you feel really content when I had to drink the gross drink that I made you drink the other day?
Yeah.
Every time I gagged, did you feel a piece of like?
No, I think I was just too focused on trying to deal with it myself. It's like, imagine hot chocolate but with puke.
It was the
What?
real diarrhea delectables.
Yeah.
We have these like, it's called a keto brick, but it's
Oh.
like, yeah, and they're fine, they taste good, but like, they're really dense, and they kind of are crumbly, so like to just eat it, it's like, man, this is a chore, and like after a few bites, I'm like, I can't do this anymore, I can't chew it anymore. So I saw people melting them, I'm like, oh, I'll do that and like make it like a hot chocolate, and it was working great. But we learned the hard way the other day that if you heat it too hot, it turns into a really unfortunate consistency and it doesn't go back.
Oh.
It's like, have you ever like melted chocolate to dip, and then like if you heat it too hot, it gets like really weird and clumpy and like dry?
Yes.
I think it was like whatever that phenomenon is, like, you know, and you can't like save it after that, it's just destroyed. But
Yeah.
one of those bricks is like $12, so we were both like, I'm gonna throw it away, let's just get through it.
Yeah, the puke chunks really do add to the texture and just.
Your description, you said it and I'm like, that can't be right, and then I drank it and it was. You were like, it tastes like there's breadcrumbs in it.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was like.
Like sawdust.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's really, really nasty.
Yeah.
Really off-putting.
Yeah, we'll not do that. I was trying to like make it while also getting ready for work, and it wasn't happening fast enough, so I like turned the burner up and then left it, and it got too hot.
Maybe put some oil in it
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
No good.
Lesson learned.
Kind of drawing are you going to be getting up to?
I've got to draw a moon. See, I've got it started right here. She wants this,
How are you putting it on?
I have no idea. I don't even, I'm gonna try to talk her out of the elbow. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Oh really?
You try and talk her into getting the Mac Tonight moon.
What is that? Like the old cartoon moon?
The guy who used to be the late night spokesman for
Ah.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I know what he's talking
Mac
about.
Tonight. He had the big moon
Oh,
face
yeah.
and wore
That guy was-
sunglasses.
I don't think that's what she wants.
Terrifying.
I need to see my phone though, so I can take a picture of my reference, please. Thanks.
I was looking at the Mac Tonight, what do you call those? Not a Letterman jacket,
Oh,
but
like
kind of like the
Athletic
swishy.
jacket?
Yeah, it's like swishy with the elastic at the wrists, the stripes.
Oh, okay.
a varsity jacket. Is that-
Varsity jacket. Is that a varsity jacket?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Anyway, that's what she's getting.
Oh.
Something like that. I'm redesigning here, but. There you go.
Ooh.
Is anybody saying anything crazy?
Try talking about how crazy you are.
Gooley has no updates tonight on his love life.
It's okay, mine's not going too great either, Julie.
Yeah, I'm having a rough time with mine too.
Yep.
Ha!
I'm just kidding. Sorry you guys are having a rough time.
Yeah, Julie.
Both of
Both
us.
of
us. It's okay.
I feel bad that Nick had to clean the house all day and deal with the crazy people.
Well, that's all right.
And then I came home and set the house on fire and you had to help me
Oh
with that.
no. I think
They just,
that's funny.
it's crazy. You know, obviously you wouldn't expect the baby to have any concept of keeping things clean.
Yeah.
But the other two have seemingly no concept of how to clean up after yourself.
I will say Lazarus does a pretty good job when he's prompted. He's much better than I was when I was a kid, for sure.
When he's prompted,
Yeah.
as long as you prompt him repeatedly, over and over and over again.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's the same. And then you think you're getting things nice and neat, and you walk into another area of the house you haven't been to for about an hour, and it's just
It's utterly destroyed.
how? Why?
It was really nice when I got home and the kitchen was like sparkling,
Mm.
and then I destroyed it within 30 seconds. But
Well,
Set everything on fire.
you join the party.
I mostly got it cleaned up after dinner. So probably needs a better wipe down than what I gave it.
Our garage was just terrible. I mean, like, we had taken mattresses and couches out there, and mice got into them, and so bugs and spiders everywhere. Just when it sits outside for so long.
Our garage
It's
isn't in the best shape either right now. You straightened it up a little bit though, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, we had to like push everything that was in here just out there.
It's still living out there.
Slowly redistributing everything. Ghoulie said that he's actually going to clean his room and bathroom tomorrow morning, and he'll actually make his bed up for the first time in about a week.
I would say when it comes to making the bed,
You do
Nick
it.
does it 9,999 times out of whatever the one is that I said.
Oh, really?
99 times.
Yeah,
out of 1,000.
every once in a while, but usually Nick does it every time.
Yeah, if I didn't make the bed, it
It
would
would
never be
never-
made.
Would it just be in like a knot of blankets?
Yeah.
It probably would. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be more proactive about certain things. Like I've been trying to put away the laundry and stuff, so you don't have to do that. Doing the dishes. Let's face it, if it weren't for Nick, this house would be in shambles.
Mhm.
Be a recreation of your high school bedroom.
Hey, I can't live like that now. My problem is if it gets too overwhelming, I have a hard time like getting prioritizing and getting started. I get too overwhelmed, so then it gets to be too big, which is what happened with my bedroom growing up. It got to be too big of a problem. I didn't know what to do.
You just pick up one thing, put it
Yeah.
where it goes, and then you move on to the next item.
That's the easiest way to say it, but
And then you just do that over and over again. Eventually you run out of things to pick up.
yeah.
You may not think it, that's what happens. If you don't know where to
Although
start,
it
just start
seems
with one
like
thing.
Here at our house, we never run out of things to pick
Well,
up.
no, that's because someone's
We just
always
keep-
running behind you and just destroying something else.
Well, that's what I mean.
But if you weren't to do the picking up when you had the opportunity, then it would be out of control.
When I was cleaning, like, as a child, basically my organization was throw everything in a pile.
That's his favorite way to do it.
And just sort it there.
It always pisses me off
Or
when
I'll-
he does that.
Just throw everything on the floor.
Mhm.
And then make my bed, and then throw everything on my bed. And then sort it from there.
Yeah, we're trying to get all the boys' toys like in their proper bins and everything separated. So I was just like, I just dumped everything into a huge pile, and I was like, this
Nice.
way I can just pick up one thing and put it where it goes, and just
I
boom.
complain
just-
the whole time.
I know.
Every time I'm like, why have you done this to us?
Because like, what's the alternative? You have things like, you've got some bins that have like a mishmash of shit, and you have to reach in, just, well, now where does this one go? And then you take it over here, and you have to go back and dig around that same bin. You're gonna miss stuff that shouldn't be in there. That's just a much bigger pain in the ass, in my opinion, than
Yeah.
make the big pile and sort it out from there.
I think I hate that because that's what my parents would do to me. Like, here you go, they'd sweep it all up. It's like, no. This person made some mistakes in this section. You see this just section that's missing? I don't know. You could still like, you know,
Yeah, I see what
put
you
it
mean.
in.
Interesting. People make some interesting choices.
Hello, Mr. Jorfus.
Jorfus!
Jorfus!
Garrett Dergus is still here, it looks like. Hello, everybody. Jorfus Pumpkin is joining us live here in the studio.
This
Hear
is the
about this?
coolest studio I've ever been to.
Hey, wait a minute.
I've never been on YouTube before.
What about your tattoo studio that you work at? It's a pretty cool studio.
I like that studio. It's really hard to, because when I was working at the machine shop, I would call that place the shop, But it was really hard not to call the studio a tattoo shop.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
what do
wouldn't be
call
like,
it?
I wouldn't have been offended.
My parents were always confused because they're like, which shop you going to?
Yeah. I still call it the shop sometimes.
Yeah.
Jorfa said he was finally waiting for a Lego stream.
Here we are,
There you go.
featuring Pumpkin. Dope. She was slurping. It's so like normal to me, and I'm just like.
You gotta do the exaggerated slurps and sips.
People don't like that.
I like it.
Ooh, the next bag has
Oh.
another head.
Wonder who that's gonna be.
So you were talking about your love life. Did you figure things out with your friend, or did you just tell him to bug her off?
I just
You
kind
need
of.
friends to hang out with on the weekends now.
Yes.
I think people want more Legos. Do people want Pumpkin to come back for Legos? She needs something to do on the weekends.
I need to draw. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do on the weekends.
What do I do? Look, you can multitask.
I think we should play Hero Quest.
Oh yeah, we do need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't talk about that.
We did.
Have you ever played before?
I've never played, but I have played tabletop games like that before, so I'm sure.
Pumpkin is here. She's like sitting across the table from me right now.
Duck my head in there.
Ghoulie was he was late to say hello to Jorfus because he was shaving the few facial hairs that he has.
Who Dorfus was?
No, Ghoulie.
Oh, I see.
Gotta stay clean,
Mm-hmm.
or you can just let it grow out.
Just have a few handful of whiskers.
A handful. I don't like the handful.
Did you screw up over there?
Yep.
She's still in the frame. I was just, you don't have like a live view. I didn't know if she needed to adjust where her hands are.
No, I don't know. I can't even see it.
Well, that's why
I
I
don't
was
want to watch
asking
this. This is sad.
Struggle forever.
Oh my gosh, it's like one tiny little piece and I can't get it up.
Was it that two piece?
No, it's a one piece and I put it right next to another one piece. Like an idiot.
This one or
This
oh,
one
this
right
right here.
What have you done?
Will it not come up with that thing?
No.
I-
It's like, and I'm trying to get it like this. At least
Try
I'm
pushing
not-
down on it.
I think I got it.
There you go.
I'm just gonna start crying in a couple minutes.
Jorfa said hello, Pumpkin.
Hi. So nice to be here. I just-
Jorfus, do you have a joke for us? We're anticipating the joke of the night.
Yeah, he had to make his own.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin was sad.
I didn't get it.
I thought it was a good joke to come up with on the fly.
Pretty decent.
I would go to a comedy club and tell it.
No, you
In
wouldn't.
fact, maybe I will.
No.
I think
No.
that would be very funny. I would go see that.
Maybe I will write about maybe 15 minutes worth of one-liners and just go up and say them one after the next at an open mic night.
Go with Ivy. Open mic nights, you only get 5 minutes, she said.
Okay, well that'll be even better because then I don't have as much material to come up with.
You guys know who Sam Hyde is?
Yeah,
Do you like him?
I like some of his stuff. He's an interesting cat, interesting fellow.
Ivy invited me to her stand-up on Wednesday, but things were a little too crazy here for me to go. But she said she mentioned, well, one of her jokes was about an interaction that her and I had. She said she was going to film it, but I haven't seen it yet. About how when her and I were first becoming friends, she was talking about hooping, like, she did like her hula hooping.
Mhm.
She's talking about hooping on stage, and she talks quickly and mumbles. I was sitting there staring at her, and she's like, "What?" I'm like, I thought she said pooping on stage, and I didn't know like what else in my brain that could be that she actually said, and I knew that could have, I didn't hear her right, and I'm like, I swear it sounds like you said pooping on stage, and she like lost it. But something about her joke was about how I thought she said she was pooping on stage one time.
Comedy's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Ghoulie, did you have a joke, Ghoulie? You said no one heard mine. It got lost in the chat flood. I don't know. You can send it on over again. Here's Mr. Jorps's joke of the night.
Let's see.
My grief counselor died. He was so good I don't even care.
Oh my lord.
Aw.
That's great.
That was good.
Good joke.
Did you finish the set?
No. I was going to say a really funny joke about a dad being dead, but that's probably not a good idea.
Oh no!
What?
I was looking for my drink. Couldn't find it. Here it is though.
Are you talking about Lizzo?
What?
Hmm. I wasn't talking about Lizzo.
It's like you said something about Lizzo.
No. Why did I talk about Lizzo? That's
Mhm.
such a brave queen.
Back in the news.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd she do this time?
Being fat and nude in public.
Again, recently?
Yeah.
Is it like a controversy?
Are people mad at
Are you
you?
allowed
Am I allowed to say fat? She's fat. She is a fat person.
Not skinny.
There's not even anything controversial about that. I'm just describing
I don't know.
her.
Well, we couldn't tell the your mama fat jokes on YouTube, so I didn't know if it was going to get canceled for using
Well, that's not even a joke. She's just fat. She's a fat person who was nude in public.
Like all the way nude?
Like mostly.
Oh, how much is mostly?
Like you could see her ass like completely
Oh.
just,
The crack and everything.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, was she?
Fat
was she
butts are the best butts.
yeah. Was she at like an event? Or was she just at
Uh,
the grocery?
I don't know, I just saw the pictures and
Always kind of looks like she's naked though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jorphus says, who is fat? Lizzo. The very brave,
Wizard.
the brave
Queen.
queen.
She called her queen.
Brave Queen Lizzo. The fat.
Oh no. We're canceled.
Why was I looking at that? Asked Mr. Jorphus.
Looking at what?
At,
Her butt?
at fat,
I need to
naked
find
Lizzo.
this.
Yeah, why? That's a good question, Mr. Dorfus. Yeah, why were you looking at?
I just said why, because it's back in the news. And I read the news.
Do you?
Yes.
You're
And I
reading?
saw that fat, naked Lizzo
I
was back in
read
the news.
that drunk birds are dive bombing cars, so anything can happen on the news.
That's true.
Hold on.
Lizzo.
I bet I can look it up.
I got it when I did. Okay, I had
Do you
to.
have to change to all?
Yeah,
Which I had already done.
now I see it. What do you call a dehydrated Frenchman?
Frenchman. I don't know.
Thirsty?
Pierre.
Pierre?
Because he's probably peeing
Oh.
air. Because he's so dehydrated.
I see. I see you pee. Remember that joke? Kids
Where
always,
is-
kids
Spell
always thought,
icon.
yeah, kids always thought they were really cool with that.
Oh yeah.
Jorphus said,
She's
where is-
posting naked in her home.
Oh.
Paint me like your French bitch.
Alright. Let me see this.
It's very nice.
on the Instagram, it looks like, right?
Where is Nick?
Dude,
I'm right here.
I open Instagram and it's like a dozen half-naked models on my page and I don't even really follow people like that.
That's crazy.
It's just, and sometimes like meme, like posters
Yeah.
will like shout out some girls' OnlyFans for
Yeah.
like ads and stuff. Can't say that.
Oh no, I was
Oh.
just like this. Jorfa said, "Are you on the left or the right?" I'm right here. This is me. You can see my arm.
Maybe they want to see your nipple.
I don't think so. We're not doing nips. No nip reveals tonight.
Just when we thought we were having a good time.
Don't have enough whiskey.
Mine, I think most of my Instagram is filled with people trying to convince me I have an eating disorder. I keep sending stuff to Nick like, am I crazy? Just looking at that. I'm like, I just keep popping up.
What
on my
is
feed
it? What is it telling you?
that I have an eating disorder. It's like it's like if you're health conscious at all and you don't include every food item, including Pop-Tarts, that you have like orthorexia because you obsess over health foods, like stuff like that. It's like, oh, are you conscious? You're making swaps for flour and using almond flour or coconut flour or whatever.
You're probably unhealthy.
Yeah, you're insane and you need an evaluation. It's like, or, you know, sometimes people just don't feel good when they eat certain things, you know?
I get BetterHelp or therapy ads a lot.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what are you doing? What are you listening to? I'm fine. A lot of it is like, I used to say that I don't do therapy because I can just figure out my own stuff mentally on my own.
Yeah.
If you're just self-aware enough,
Yeah. And you just believe.
There's the
just
old
try to fix it.
Alan Watts quote.
I love
What's that?
Alan Watts.
He said, "If you think you need to go to therapy, you should get your head checked."
Haha.
That's silly.
Yep.
You know.
Nick's Instagram is filled with weird things. Your reels.
Oh yeah, I just suggested like, just
Just floppy titties.
yeah. It's all, that's it.
I was like, that's probably because they're looking at floppy titties all the
No, because I just like don't get on Instagram hardly ever. But then as soon as I open it up,
Probably
it's
from
like
something I sent you.
it's
Like
full
it's a
of
joke.
reels of
Women just
Yeah.
slow motion. What are you
Yeah.
watching? I didn't even know that these existed on here.
yeah.
You get marketed much different things than
Were
I
they
get.
good or they just?
Yeah, they were good. Well, I mean, there's worse things to get spammed with, like
Yeah.
trying to be convinced that you have an eating disorder. You're just getting happy old titties flopping all
Yeah.
over the place. I'd take that over what I'm getting any day of the week.
Do you want to hear a story that happened to Jorfus yesterday and today?
Ooh, did you get dive bombed by a bird?
Yeah, let's hear it. Go ahead. Let's hear all about it.
It better be good.
Mm-hmm.
All
Julie
right.
asks, no nip slips?
No,
Not tonight.
maybe next time.
Maybe when I open my OnlyFans.
There you go.
It should just be
Jorfus will
with
be
fans.
disappointed in you. Remember, he yelled at me and told me not to do an OnlyFans of
Oh yeah.
food meshing.
Not really an OnlyFans.
Mm-mm.
Though I was gonna do one.
Were you?
Yeah, I was gonna make one that, and I was gonna take pictures of like ceiling
Oh,
fans, and,
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
and they wouldn't approve my account.
I mean, what OnlyFans was used for was like a Patreon.
I know.
It
That's
was
why.
like an account that you paid for
Yeah.
content.
They just didn't like your joke.
I guess not.
Yeah.
It was like, well, why won't you let? What if there are fan enthusiasts,
There have to be.
Yeah.
fans, who want to
Super
join,
fans.
who want to join my page so that they can see all. I was gonna drive out and take pictures of different fans from all over the place.
Oh. You
I
should
can't
make a
do it
coffee
now.
table edition, like Kramer, but
Mm.
just call it, you know,
OnlyFans.
Fans,
Yeah,
the book.
OnlyFans the book, you know, the coffee table book.
The real OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Should make a call it Only Man
Jorfa said in his school, the preceptor came to his class. You know what that is? A preceptor?
Like a
Yeah.
guardian?
No, I think it's kind of like a principal type.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Where's he
Or
from?
teacher, fancy teacher. Argentine.
Oh, yeah. That sounds right.
So the preceptor came to his class because the French teacher did not come into work today. So I guess the preceptor was subbing for the French teacher. And the preceptor lectured the students because one of the students was, hold on. Is the students I guess someone was drawing on the tables or the desks in the class.
Uh-oh.
So they got a lecture from the preceptor.
Hmm.
She's saying, don't draw on the desks.
That would have been me. I used to do that, and then we could wipe them off.
Mm-hmm.
You draw, you had like the glossy tables.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever do that?
Yeah,
Yeah. I used to draw on the desks.
yeah.
Look at me now, just drawing the people.
I would draw myself
Mm-hmm.
and then fall asleep in class.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it was like, so we had a block schedule, and it was like, you would have your 8 classes, but you would have 4 one day, and then the other 4 the next day, and then you would switch.
Hmm.
In my sophomore year, every 4th period, or my 4th block, was American history and geometry, and at the end of the day I was so over everything, I just passed out, and my geometry teacher gave me crap about it and like made fun of me for falling asleep.
I used to fall asleep in my art history class. That's kind of
Oh
funny.
really?
Mhm.
That's, yeah.
You'd think that I wouldn't, but I did.
Cooley says he does a block, except it's 4 one semester and then 4 the other semester.
See, I feel like
That's
my
probably
brain
better.
wouldn't comprehend everything at the same, or like, I would comprehend things differently at different times, I guess. Like, it would be still fresh in my memory if it was every other day.
I see what you're
If it
saying.
was like the last semester, I probably would have forgot everything I learned.
I don't think we did too many switching up and like that.
I think this page is done.
I should be making you do this.
I'll do it.
Practice drawing. Here you
Haven't I been doing enough?
go. No, never enough.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I got another joke for you.
Oh no.
So the other day I got arrested for driving down the road. The cop said, listen pal, if you want to play golf, you need to go to a driving range of the golf course.
Oh. That's like a Lazarus joke. That was like almost funny, but it wasn't. It's too far of a stretch.
No, it's not. Just
Nope.
driving down the road.
Nobody would believe that. Nobody would do that, that's why.
With your golf club,
I get
because
what
they
you're...
call that driving.
Yes, I get what you're saying. It's
I
just
was
not,
driving down the
It's
road.
not very funny.
I think it's hilarious.
Why don't you
I'm
open up
not
your own
getting
comedy
these jokes.
It's like I said, it's like a Lazarus joke.
Because when you hear driving down the road, you're thinking of a guy in a car doing this.
Yes, because nobody would play golf down the road. You would
And then you
die.
find out that he was actually
Yeah, I get it.
driving down the road, and that you would get arrested for doing that because that's a danger to traffic.
See, but if you have to explain it, then it's not very funny. That's the whole thing, right? Isn't that the rule?
Mm-mm.
No?
It's
Make
even
your own-
funnier when you explain it.
Yup.
We're not friends anymore.
They call that
Joke
explanatory
explaining.
hilarity.
I feel like that's made up.
I wonder why it's not funny when you have to explain it.
Because the joke should just explain itself. If it's funny enough, it just makes sense.
I watched a TED Talk about comedy once because I wanted to make like skits for the tattoo shop. I think it would be so funny with the way that everybody acts together.
Yeah.
Ghoulie said it took him way too long to get, and it wasn't very funny, Nick. Sorry, bud.
Nobody likes your joke.
Well, I'm sorry that you guys have a lame sense of humor.
Can you make a tattoo joke?
Yeah, make a tattoo joke.
And we'd laugh.
Let me think about that.
We'll come back to you.
Jorfa said that they were then made to clean all of the desks.
That's
And
Everybody was?
yeah. And
Why,
they
was
took,
it like nobody fessed up and that's why?
I guess, and then they took photos so that the teacher, the preceptor, I guess, wouldn't be able to bitch at them.
that sounds real sketchy.
Do you want to know something real crazy?
Hmm.
I remember like when I was in high school, I think somebody like wrote death threats or they did something really shitty with handwriting on the walls.
Mhm.
So what they did was they like, we'll take handwriting samples from everybody. And that was like the most nerve-wracking 2 seconds of my life. Because I'm like, what if I have the same handwriting as whoever this asshole is?
Mm.
So I was like writing all different. But then I'm like, what if that looks like the person? What do I do? I didn't do the thing that they're trying to catch me of doing.
There were so many bomb threats at my school. It would get canceled. Like there was 1 week where we got one like every other day.
Jeez.
And they would just like make us leave.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey now yourself, Ghoulie. You heckler.
What's he heckling?
He was heckling my jokes.
Oh.
I didn't do a good job.
I did do a good job.
Why do you think you did a good
No
job?
one understands my genius. Yeah, I feel like everyone's been through a bomb threat.
Yeah.
I remember it happened at my
Weird.
school, like it was shortly after Columbine.
Yeah, my cousin made a
Something like
hit
that.
list of people he wanted to kill, and they
Oh.
blocked down the whole school.
Can't do that.
That girl I used to be friends with did it too. She got expelled.
Don't make a hit list.
There was a guy in my class, and he was, not to say this is related at all, but he would like dress in his grandmother's clothes and call himself Persephone and wanted everybody else. And he made a he was not a nice kid or a very smart one, but he got expelled for making a like I want to F this person list.
Oh.
And like showed it to one of the girls that he wanted to do it to. So
It's always nice.
yeah. Everyone was like, I don't want to be in that book. I wonder if I was on that
Oh,
list. I was like, I'm new here, so I probably am not.
Yeah, you lucked out of that. It sounds like. I don't want to tattoo somebody's elbow tomorrow. I can draw myself flowers.
Ghoulie said someone once wrote a bomb threat in a bathroom in middle school. He went to school the day the threat was supposed to actually have happened, and they didn't do much.
That's good.
But
Usually
maybe,
that happens.
he said maybe 1/10 of the school actually attended school that day, and he was one of them.
He was great.
He said the rest were weak.
That's what I'm saying. That's really awful though. That's scary.
He said now that guy is a practicing sex offender.
Practicing? No.
How does that work?
I guess that means you don't just offend one time and you're done, you're gonna keep it up. for as long as you can. He's a practicing sex offender.
No, it was on the loose. Is that what that means?
Oh wait,
Man, I was. Yeah. School shootings are not cool.
Mhm.
Jorfa said after they cleaned up the desks, then one of the kids the next day wrote something yet again.
Oh no. What are they writing?
I don't know.
Where are these pieces to?
Oh, I think those are the bonus.
Yeah, just bonus pieces,
They always have bonus.
Oh, okay.
just extras. Are you gonna
Got that off.
stop there for the evening?
It's a, yeah, whatever. You saw
Why
the
don't you
stream
said you had,
today.
yeah, and you said you need to wake up early.
Well, I just didn't want to be up till like 2. What do you guys feel like doing? Stopping or more?
I'm down for whatever.
How big is the next bag?
This big.
Flip ahead, see if it's a bunch of bullshit. No. That is almost too hateful. Maybe we can all 3 work together to knock out the last, we'll do 1 more bag. Wanna all 3 go at the same time?
I don't know. Well, we got some shit like this happening. I don't know about this
Maybe
section.
we should wait.
You see what's going on here? You see this kind of stuff?
Yeah, that always pisses
The
me
little
off.
stacks with,
Mm.
yeah, maybe
Mhm.
maybe a good stopping point.
Okay.
Who's that little guy? What's his name?
That's Kramer.
Kramer.
Yeah. He's got his pretzel.
Mm.
Pretzel. That's funny.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll.
Are you doing Sega Mania still?
Yeah, I reckon.
You
I
better-
should.
Better let your pals here know so that they can come and hang
I'll
out.
bring my
with
iPad down and we can
Ooh,
do
that's
it
fun.
together. Or we'll go upstairs, wherever.
Yeah.
There's going to be a Sega stream happening soon, so if anyone feels like hanging out for that, feel free to join on in. I think that. Hold on. I think these pieces.
Missing.
Yeah. Wondered why it was so wobbly. There we go.
Must got too excited and forgot them.
That's better. All right. That's where we'll stop for now.
Okay.
Okay, guys. We'll see y'all in just a shortly. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.